Hey, it's a beautiful day out here, but I'll tell you, it's hot, and this shirt is a little too much. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Okay, so I have a personal view, and I was talking to it's something that I've kind of seen over time. Now, I was talking with my roommate about it because he's a master barber and a really cool guy. And we talk a lot about, all kinds. Go figure, we're roommates, right? But the big trick that we were getting on was we started kind of men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and kind of that tangent and went off. And I shared with him one of my observations, and I said, men are more objective driven, women are more experiential. And he goes, okay. And I was like, let me illustrate. And the best way to do this is to illustrate. I took a water bottle and I put it in the middle of the kitchen counter, and I said, what do you see? I see a water bottle. It's like, right? Okay. I said, the typical woman has been put in a situation all of her life that she doesn't have the luxury of just looking at the water bottle. She's looking at the water bottle, the counter, the whole kitchen, and thinking about how this plays out over the next full day, 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, 4 days, week, whatever it is, right? So she's looking at that water bottle in the middle of the counter, and it's like, is there anything wrong with the water bottle? No, but it's not in the right place because it's in the way for cooking, for getting lunches ready, for, or for, just putting the groceries away, right? It's in the middle of the counter. Now, most men would just move it to the back of the counter and do what we need to do. Whereas women really are going, yeah, but why does it have to be there in the first place? Why couldn't it be in its own place? Again, nothing wrong with the water bottle in and of itself, but they're not looking at just the water bottle. They're looking at the whole kitchen over time. I do believe, now this is just a personal theory, but I do believe that this is because women are kind of, I'm going to lightly say, encouraged to think this way, to be prepared, to always be thinking about the next step, what's coming up, and, always kind of plan ahead. So that's the core theory. The same is true in terms of, when we watch television and we see people go on dates, the man, again, this is not all men, okay? But, the guy wants to get laid. That's the going thing, right? The guy wants to get laid. The woman is not out to get laid. If she wants to, she will. But she's about the whole experience, like global experience. So if a man wants to woo or, wants to do that, you know what? You help with dinner, you help with the dishes. All of a sudden, that's two less things that reduces the effort on her part, gives her more energy, or it just takes it off her plate, right? She doesn't have to think about it. I'll do the dishes. It may not be what you want to do, but it's helping to take stress off, which makes things work more easily and makes you more attractive. And that's kind of the thing, right? It's, men will be happy when I get the raise, I get the car, I get the, they're about conquering, achieving, obtaining the thing, the objective. It's really focus driven. That's not to say that women aren't as well. Women are, but women look at it much more broadly. How is this, okay, I want the raise, but how is this going to affect what is expected of me? How is this going to play out with my coworkers? How is this going to play out in the social dynamics? How is this going to, women tend to consider so much more in such a broad range that it would help guys to know this and to think, how can I help? How can I take some of that pressure off? How can I, and again, if you're looking at a date, and this is where it gets big, you're looking at a date, if you're looking at the whole of the date and making it a really compelling experience to get to know each other, that bodes well in your favor instead of a big flashy show, and then that's it, right? It's not about the object or objective. It's about the experience long term. Anyway, I could go on about this for a great length. In fact, other takes have gone quite a bit longer. But my name is Richard Strother. I am the Widower's Wingman. And if you want to learn more about this, if you want to talk more about that with me, if you want to find out more, I'm going to send you to my website, thewidowerswingman.com. Now, there you can book a free call with me. It says 45 minutes. It's a systems thing. If we need more time, we're going to take more time. You can check out the media. I've been on multiple podcasts. I've talked about this before. I have other YouTube videos. So if you're watching this, check it out. And you can talk to me directly. This isn't, when I say talk to me free, it's not about a sales call, right? I want to really find out where you're at. And this is about really seeing where I can honestly help. Like and subscribe if you want. I want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. But more importantly, if this video is useful or you know somebody for whom it would be useful, please do share it. It's not useful unless it gets into the hands of the right people. So please do share. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video if I don't get the privilege of meeting you on one of those calls first.